What's going on, guys? This is Rinton and bringing you a nice flawless Black Ops 2 gameplay. This is a 54 and 0 on the map drone, playing kill confirmed, ground war style. And you can see I'm carrying the combat knife. The reason for this is you sprint for a lot longer carrying the combat knife than you do carrying a weapon or an SMG or a pistol or anything else. Obviously it kind of makes sense, a knife's lighter in real life, and I'm guessing that's kind of sort of properties it has in the Black Ops game itself too. Like obviously a pistol you run faster with because they seem lighter, and a SMG you run lighter than you would with an LMG or an assault rifle. So that's kind of a little tip that I got off Team Martin, and if you haven't seen that video, it's kind of helpful, especially if you want to be rushing their spawn in domination, or also want to be rushing it close to them on a slightly bigger map. And see, it kind of helps out here because I do off well. Nice double C4 coming right up, and there we go. So yeah, I hope you're enjoying this little tip. And I'm going to talk about my class and kind of why I'm using it, and then I'll talk about what I want to talk about. So first I'm carrying the PDW of the laser sight and suppressor. Reason for this is I got advised to carry the laser sight, and I'm surprised it actually really does work, and it is really helpful, especially if you want to come onto the really close quarter one-on-one fights, just to spray from the hip. It's got a nice little less area to spare around, and it does work very well, and it works wonders for me, and it comes in handy. And that's my opinion, and everyone else has around. You see that guy just got shot in the face right down the bottom then. I didn't see him. Sniping concentrate on the bottom end and I couldn't see him. But yeah, I'm going to be talking about the skill-based matchmaking. At first, I thought it was only in the league play. And in league play you can see that it works. Obviously you only play people in your league in gold, which I'm currently in. That's the only people I play. Gold league players. I play gold league players that are around the same sort of rank as me. The last time I checked, I was ranked 14 in the Gold League. I did get to like level 2, rank 2, but I stopped playing because obviously online was back on, and I really enjoy online. But yeah, I tested it in there and it works perfectly fine, and I tested it in multiplayer after seeing a video that proved me that it does actually kind of work. It doesn't always work to be 100% perfect and dead on, but it does give you a sort of idea of like, it does work. I seen a video where a guy had an account, shitty stats, and he kind of played shitty players. Players at a low level, not very good rank, not very good score per minute, not good KDs, and things like that. And he went on this normal account where he carries like a 3 KD, I think it was, and he plays people with good score per minute, roughly the same as him. I think he was pushing 500 score per minute. He's playing people with roughly 500 score per minute, and things like that. And also I think it's based on the person that hosts the party. Not everyone combined in one party, so I kind of haven't tested this yet. But I think if you were to get, say if you got a player like your mate and he's not as good as you, get him to host a party, you could possibly end up with players his score per minute and not your score per minute. So it could kind of work out and make things seem a little bit easier for you. I don't know if that would definitely work. Something that I should probably try out. I've tried it once, but I don't think it seemed to work. I think just that where we had a party going on, it kind of made things a little bit easier because you can control the game. If you're playing solo, it's hard just to control it as one person, especially on this map. I've tried before. I've kind of find it quite hard to control it, especially in domination. The spawns can flip pretty easily, especially on this map. I've realised that quite a lot. When you're carrying a couple of people and you don't push too hard, or if you push really hard, you can get them to flip, and you can capture their flag where they capture, say, C, and we push onto A. Then you can run up again, push them out, capture again. It kind of works. It's an easy strategy to get a nice score per minute, and especially getting like capturing the flag every time you get 200 points, and it does help a hell of a lot towards your score streaks. This is a nice little spray. See, this is what the laser sight's all about. Coming in handy, I should say. And you see, a nice little spray to an aim. Spray and pray. That's the way I roll. No, I don't really. I hate when people do that. When they just spray and hope to get you. I'm not all about that. But with an SMG, I am. As you can see, it helped me out there. Otherwise, I might have not survived that little gun battle one-on-one with the sniper. It hit me with a 3-round burst pistol. If I didn't have laser sight, maybe because my bullets are a little bit more far spread, I might not have hit him might not have contacted with as many. I know I was close, but it doesn't always work like that. So yeah, skill-based matchmaking, I think it's a good idea, because obviously it adds a bit more competition and competitive play into Black Ops. But I also think that they need to stop making Call of Duty so friendly. Because if anyone knows, from the people that played COD 4, there was none of this. death streaks that Infinity Ward introduced, or any of this matchmaking skill based stuff. It was all about you get partied with whoever. Obviously, roughly, it wasn't all about connection back then either. If there was a good host, then everyone would have a fair connection, unless you was playing on like an American host or somewhere else. That's kind of how it worked, and there was none of this skill based, none of this friendly stuff, none of this trying to make the game fair. It was kind of fair because every gun sort of seemed usable and efficient, but the way I learnt to play was getting hammered and playing against good players, and if you're lucky you'd get a bad lobby. And that's how I learnt in the Call of Duty 4 days. That's when I started playing Call of Duty, back in the day in Call of Duty 4. And I learnt to get smashed, and I learnt to get ways around it by becoming a better skilled player myself. And I think it's helped today. I think I'm not a bad player. I think I'm quite well. So this is a nice flawless 54-0. I hope you've enjoyed this, guys, and I'll see you next time in a nice new video. Going 85-1 is my next video. I'll be using the M8A1, and you'll see more details about that in a few days. I hope you've enjoyed this, guys. This is Rintin, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.